What's up, guys? Galaxus here, and thanks for tuning in for another video. Today what we're doing is looking at my account, GalaxusBliss. I'm going through doing some post commentary for you guys. I've been catching a lot of awesome stuff on video for the last couple weeks, and I just want to bring you guys up to speed. I got a 5 of 8 live drain off camera, but went ahead and started recording real quick so I could show you. I gave that to Skull Knight. We had to replace the Heaven's Wrath, but the 5 of 8 live drain is going to go a lot further. So continuing to work on my Vlad Dracula. I'm hoping to get that War God, end up with a 1 of 8 self-destruct. So got to keep on working on that. And, I'm hoping for the 5 of 8 War God. We can keep on pushing that up. And that's just going to make Vlad be able to go so much further. It's going to help us in HBM, help us in dungeons, just help us all the way around. So, that's what we're doing. I'm continuing to work on this account. We are in expert dungeons. So here I'm going to get in and do a little bit of expert dungeons. And, trying to get this account a little bit further. We want to be able to make it to insane dungeons, but a big part of that is going to be evolution. So that's what this video is all about, is the evolution of GalaxusBliss, trying to get this account ready. And the biggest thing has been gold storage, because you got to have 5 million gold. So it takes a lot, and I'm getting there, but at this point it's like, it's okay, man. You got to save a few gems. Sometimes you have to gem a couple million gold in order to do that, or a million in gold or something. Maybe less than a million probably be preferable. I think I end up doing that later on in the video. We're going to show that, yeah, it does pay off sometimes, man, to spend a few gems to be able to evolve a hero. It sometimes it's worth it. So I'm going to continue to work on that. But you see, I'm not having much of a problem taking this expert dungeon out. We're getting through there. It would be nice to have Golem, so that's what I'm going to keep on hoping for here on Bliss, to be able to pick up Golem. But we have Beast Tamer that we can keep on working on, and we have a lot of heroes on this account that definitely could use the work. I also want to bring up Death Knight on here, so I can have that Death Knight Skull Knight dynamic duo, because I like to play with those guys together too. But the Death Knight is a little bit low on this account, so gonna have to work on that. We lost Vlad, but like I always say, hey man, you're gonna lose sometime, but as long as you can get a 3 flame victory, it's all good. Not a big deal. So working on that, continuing to push forward in expert dungeons. And like I said, my main focus has been trying to get gold storage up. So, in order to do that, you got to get your mana vaults up, got to get your mana storage up and everything. So continuing to work on that. See, I'm rolling a few gems here and there, but always trying to save a couple gems in order to be able to, evolve my Skull Knight, because that's what I'm trying to do. Over this last couple weeks, everything that I've been doing has sort of been focusing on Skull Knight and bringing him closer to evolution. So you can see at this point we have him ready to evolve, but we don't have the money, the gold. So we had to spend 406 gems, but we were able to uncap him. So now we got him uncapped. We can go a lot further. Now, I wasn't ready to evolve him at 180, so went ahead and swept him for a little bit, because I wanted to get some books back, and evolving them at 180 is really not a good idea. You want to at least get to 185, or so, to be able to do that. So keep on working on that. But here I was just looking at the fact that, yes, I do have the shards that it's going to take. I don't have a card, but I do have the shards that it's going to take. And we're going to need an evolution runestone to be able to do that. But it's all good. We definitely have everything required to do it. So continue to work on that. Still looking for a talent. I get a 5 of 8 heavy blow. I'm like, man, why couldn't that have been the 5 of 8 War God that I was hoping for? But you can see the rest of my guys, they have pretty decent talent. So I'm going to have to find somebody for the 5 of 8 War God, or 5 of 8 heavy blow, but not the War God that I was hoping for. So here I'm rolling a little bit more. Got Executioner. Got Crystal Ooze, get a Gelatinous Champion for my purple. Haven't been picking up a lot of new legendary heroes, but, I have a lot of good stuff to work on, so not really tripping too hard on that. One thing I was focusing on, making a Deadly Strike combo set. I'm trying to get a full set, so I'm combining these, looking to make a level 3 crest set, level 3 Deadly Strike crest set, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that on my Skull Knight, just to give him that extra heavy blow, that extra strong hit that can take some guys out. So give him a chance to do that, and we'll go ahead and throw that on him. Now, it took a lot. I gotta say it took a lot, because all of those combining, and then the 1200 to combine all the twos into threes. I didn't do a calculation on it, but I probably spent like 10,000 or something like that. Red crystals doing that, but I think it's definitely worth it, because I'm going to have a level 3 Deadly Strike crest set to throw on my Skull Knight, and that's going to give him an opportunity to really hit hard if I get the if by chance I get lucky and that goes off right at the right time. Which, with him attacking so fast, that's why we all like to throw Deadly Strike on him a lot of the time. Because, yeah, it just gives you an opportunity to hit extra hard. So, continuing to work on everybody else here on my crew. Got that 5 of 8 heavy blow, trying to decide who do I want to put that on. I had a 4 of 8 stone skin on my Orc's Bane, but, that's not the best and it can't be worked up anymore. So, decided to throw that on Orc's Bane. Probably end up putting it on, putting something else on him eventually, but, might as well. Hey, he can't be stunned and he can stun people, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to play with that a little bit. Got a 2 of 8 sprint, not what I'm looking for. Still working on getting something for my Vlad. And, I had that 5 of 8 Bulwark right when Beast Tamer came out. I chose to put that on Beast Tamer. Could have been a bad choice. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, but it would have been nice to put the 5 of 8 Bulwark on Vlad, I guess. Hindsight, 2020 hindsight. That's what they always say. But in reality, I'm not too mad about it, because I do want to get a War God, and I will get it. 5 of 8 War God. I'm gonna get it. So I'm not tripping too hard. Just gonna stay focused on that. But at the same time, man, I'm trying to pick up new stuff. I would love to be able to see an Ares on here. We'd like to see Grimfiend. It'd be nice to see Drakax on there, but we have a lot of stuff, so I'm not really too concerned about getting new heroes, but we're always trying to get something new, right? That's the main focus. When the new heroes come out, you start looking at it like, man, I really want some. So look at this. I have a level 5 talent chest. I get a 5/5 corrode. At this point, I'm like, man, it would have been nice to put that on Skull Knight, actually. Those 5 corrodes on Skull Knight can be pretty cool. But, I didn't have... I've already put the life drain on Skull Knight, and I just replaced the Heaven's Wrath off of him earlier. So, I have to make a choice on that corrode. And, I'm leaning on putting that on, one of my guys. I think I end up putting that... Well, I'm not even going to say. We'll just see that when I actually show you guys what I did with that. But I don't want to spoil it or anything. But, that 5 corrode... it really wasn't what I was hoping for, but it is a pretty good talent, But man, why couldn't I get the 5 of 8 War God out of that chest, man? The 5,000 fame is not easy to come by, right? So here we go, back into rolling. Got a Crystal Ooze, got a Triton, got another Crystal Ooze. So no love on the rolling. Haven't been getting anything lately, but I'm happy with my crew. I might start just saving gems up, because it's really not anything that I have to have. Nothing that's really holding me back right now. I got Vlad, I got Santa Boom with a 7 of 8 Bulwark. I need Ares. So that's why I got this legendary hero card, and then I get a champion. I was hoping to pick up Ares out of there, like, man, that would be awesome. Would have been a little bit upset, though, because I want Ares on my main. So... that would have been a little bit of a slap in the face, but I would have been happy. I still would have been happy. So got a Crystal Ooze. Went ahead and got my 150 back and figured, hey, might as well go ahead and roll the other 150, because maybe something's coming. Nope, got an Assassin. So that's all good. Just got to keep on working at that. I got so many new legendary heroes to work on. I'm not really too worried about it, but out of this, didn't get a legendary hero card, got a monster pass. I have seen legendary hero cards come out of those, so it's only happened a couple times as far as that I've seen, but it can definitely happen. So you just got to keep on working on that. So it is time, man. We are about to evolve the Skull Knight. Had to get an evolution rune and make sure to keep a little bit of fame for that. And this is something that I have been working on. I want to evolve this Skull Knight, just make him that much harder to beat, and it's going to just help me out all the way around, help my guild out in guild wars and stuff like that. So had to sweep a few more sweeps on him, get him up to 185. I wanted to at least have him at 185 when I evolved him so I can get some books back, but I didn't want to go all the way up to like in the 90s, 190, 192, something like that. So I just went ahead and said 185, that'll work. We'll go with that because I want to get this done so we can move forward to the next evolution here on my Smurf. So let's see. Had to go ahead and do a few of these dungeons. Was able to sweep a couple of dungeons, and I knew that I just needed a little bit. I didn't want to go in and waste much, so you know, we used a couple of these dungeon cards, and there we go. Got us up to 185. So we're ready to go. 185. I'm going to get a few books back. You know, not as much as if I would have taken them all the way up, but I had a couple books already. I got plenty of shards, so you know, we're good there. We're able to go ahead and move forward, and we get 47 books back. So, you know, that's not bad. Look at Skull Knight. He is awesome. I love his look when he's evolved. This is actually my first evolved Skull Knight because I don't have him on my other accounts. And he's a 5 of 8 life drain, 8 of 10 evolved Skull Knight. So I'm going to just keep on grinding and pushing to you know, level the rest of my guys up here on this account because I just want to have them all evolved. You know, my Smurf, to have it evolved like my main is going to be awesome. You know, to have 2 evolved accounts that I'm working on. So just keep on pushing, guys. That's what I'd say. You know, you want to keep on grinding. On this account, I didn't have enough gold storage, so you've seen I had to uncap. I had to go ahead and spend a few gems to be able to uncap him. But, you know, it's not that bad. It's a great investment if you're trying to get a head start on evolution. You know, I would definitely suggest you go ahead and do that. So we went ahead and we swept, and we were able to bring him up to 80 through just doing that. And then after this, we're able to take him to the next level and just continue to work on him. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm thinking about who do you think I should evolve next. I have lots of guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know who you think I should evolve next. You know, I got Vlad, got Santa. My Santa have a 7 to 8 bulwark, so maybe Santa Boom. Guys, just go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know. Appreciate everybody continuing to support. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, Galaxus out.